225. Okay, 40 minutes, babe. I gotta connect acid batteries. Okay, stand by. That's 1 and 3, high voltage off, reset. That's 1. 2. Boy, that sure is weird music. No. It's a whistling, you know, like an outer space type thing.
If you can live this way, please. Pray to God and when just take me. Calling out to be there for safety. I don't wanna be a person no more. Nothing's working that was working before. I don't wanna fucking live this way, please. Pray to God and when just take me. Screaming out to be there for safety. I don't wanna be a person no more. Nothing's working that was working before.
Oh wait, the music actually kind of mixes in well. It's crazy. I don't know if I should have what's even playing right now? There we go. Still Kill Bill. It's just part of his new album. Well, one of his newer albums. Who knows if it's new. Kind of in the mood for like some tacos, but like some good tacos, you know. Hold on. Is that coming from the... Where's that sound coming from? Or is this doubling? Where's that audio coming from? What? That was so weird. That was so weird that like the audio was just like doubling up for some reason. Oh boy, am I lagging. Alright. I'm lagging for some reason, but we'll get there. We'll get over it. Ooh. It kind of sounds like Legend of Zelda, like the startup sound. It's crazy. We're live? Yeah, we're live. Okay. I decided to do an hour of TF2 and then an hour of Slime Rancher while I was at it. You know, just have a good time with it. Oh, that is a lot of plorts. Not all of them got collected. It's crazy. Someone probably didn't eat in this thingy here. There we go. Alright, so last time I know I emptied out all my money. I bought a new section so that I could grow more mangoes, because they grow a lot. Like you get a lot of mangoes from that thing. I think I only have the sprinklers set up right now, question mark. Yeah, I only have the sprinklers set up for now. Wait, do I have the sprinklers set up? Yeah, I only have the sprinklers set up so that it grows faster. I think the only other thing I'm going to do is probably do a new corral. Yeah, probably a new corral. Or I could do a pond and get some water plorts. But I think I want to focus on upgrades, because, I mean, once I get all the upgrades, like, maneuvering in this world is going to be so easy. I don't know why there's so much instability in the game right now. It's like freaking out. I was originally gonna do Minecraft, but then I decided, nah, we'll do Slime Rancher too. Kinda in the mood for it. Kinda have to force myself a bit, just cause like I'm in the mood for it, but I'm not at the same time, if that makes sense. I'm like kinda in between moods right now, so like I was kinda in the mood for it. Oh, I need rock plorts. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna get rid of my pink bunny ones and do pink rock ones. And just get that done and over with. Yeah, let's get rid of our pink bunny ones. The bunny ones, how much does bunny sell for? 9. How much does rock sell for? 22. Yeah, we'll get rid of the pink bunny ones. Sorry, boys. We're putting you out to pasture. We're putting you out to pasture. You know, it was great while it lasted. You were cute when I first started, but now we're beyond you. We don't need y'all right now. So we're returning you to the great slime sea in the sky. Well, no, the great slime sea is literally just right there. And then we're gonna collect some pink plorts. We don't even need any pink slimes. We just need rock slimes. Just go capture a bunch of rock slimes and make some pink rock slimes. So I always have an income of pink plorts because they're like the base material for everything, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah. You know, I've always kind of wanted kind of want to play something like World of Warcraft, but actually enjoy it and actually have friends to play it with. I don't mean that in the sense like, oh yeah, you know, I don't have friends. I mean that more along the lines of I kind of want online friends. From the looks of it, people that you know purely online, it's like very impersonal. Everyone's kind of like, yeah, cool. Like, you know, just having friends with which you can, you know, just kind of just do random stuff with. It's one of those things. But I guess does that make me crazy? Does that make me a little too silly to have those kinds of thoughts? I kind of want to do the pawns. Hold on. Mochi Miles. Hey, Bae, I found something I was going to throw out, but then I thought, hey, Bae likes old junk I don't need. I bet she would just love this. You can thank me later. A market link. Okay, cool. So I can just sell things faster. Oh, one more call. Ah, Bob. Hello, fellow human. Has gifts for you. Yay. Chickens. Rainbow mound. Cool. That's it. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I count towards the views for my videos or not. I've always wondered that. I'm gonna basically stream for a good bit and then go from there. I'm gonna need bunny plorts. I just realized I need to make a portal to each of these places because otherwise this is gonna take forever. I think I just need to submit some more bunny plorts and then I can make a portal link, and that way I won't have to walk everywhere. I could probably just set it up like near the middle here and then I just walk towards whichever one. The biggest issue isn't like getting out to them. It's more along the lines of what is this? Oh, they're just okay. I need some jellystone as well. So I got to keep an eye out for those resources. I think they respawn, right? From the looks of it. Which one takes me where? This one takes me... I need to go up here, right? I think they both have rock plorts. I think this one has like rock plorts, rock slimes closer by. Is this a thingy? No, it's not. Okay. Can I suck up some water? I cannot. Too far away. Yeah, I kind of want to play World of Warcraft. See, like, I'm in my boring games phase, right? Like, I could play these games. I'm not particularly good at them. But, I could just, you know, have a good old time with them. I think this is the one where there was a bunch of rock slimes nearby, right? Like, I got chickens. Oh, I don't think this was the one then. Oh, wait, but I have my jetpack now, so I can probably get get the map here now. It was here somewhere. I just don't remember where. There's a thing over there. Hold on. Where's the... There's a map somewhere near here. I remember seeing it. Maybe I can make it all the way over here. Perfect. There was a map somewhere along here. And I couldn't reach it because I didn't have enough... I didn't have, like, the jetpack or anything. So let's see here. What do we got? You know what? I don't think I'm going to find rock slimes here. I forget where I'm supposed to find those at. Where is that map? That's so weird. I remember seeing it somewhere nearby. Oh wait, can I collect these now? Is this a thing I can just... Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Peter. I can collect the wax now. I saw 2 pop out, but I only got 1, so that's weird. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that. Oh, here it is. But it just means I can upgrade things more. Okay. There should be a map somewhere along here. Where did I see that frickin' map? I think it was near this like little ocean section here. Yeah, because now that I have the jetpack, it's like GG. Like, the game's over. Like, I can get anywhere I want at this point. Almost anywhere. I just can't get to the parts that require skill. This is where I got honey and hunter plorts. Was it up top that I saw a thingy? Was it this guy here? No, it's not that one. There we go. It's probably up here. But yeah, there's no rock slimes here. I went to the wrong one. There we go. Is that a gold one? No, it's just a honey one. Oh, these are the mint mangoes? Yeah, these are mint mangoes. Pick some of these bad boys up. Beat them to these boys. Wow, I just completely spaced out for a second there. Oh! Accessing GG log. I grew attached to this tree when I first discovered it. I used to sit here and tell it all by myself. Tell it all about myself. But these days, it's different. I see myself in it now. 2 different paths struggling against the other, bound to this island and changed by it. But unlike this tree, I hope to leave the island someday. I want to find a way home. I really do. It's probably, I think this is a time travel thing. I'm pretty sure. Some kind of time travel plotline. I can feel it. Especially with the quantum slimes that we had in the last one. Implying that things existed at the exact same time as everything else. You know. I don't know why I'm trying to predict the story of Slime Rancher. I don't think people played this game for the story. It's a tree. Dash boot module. Okay. Alright, I want to climb the tree now. There's probably something up here somewhere. Oh, wow. Man, where is that map? I remember seeing a map somewhere along here. Also, there's something buzzing, and I don't like the sound of it. Like buzzing up here. Oh, I can stand on this thing. Cool. Huh. I can't crouch, that's right. Oh! I can make it to this one, sick. What happens if I get too high? What happens then? Who knows? We'll see. We'll just have to wait and see. We did it. Oh, no, we didn't do it. We didn't do it. Oh, Jerry. Okay, hold on. Okay, I need to find that map. I could probably climb up to this one here. Oh, you can't. Do I get hurt? No fall damage, cool. I guess that's one way to find out. I don't think I've ever been in this section. What do we got? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make my way to the other one. I did get some interesting mats, so that's pretty cool. It's 3. Alright. Those are veggies. Okay. Now let's see what we can find then. Ah, man, I remember there was a map somewhere around here. I'm so upset. Very upsetty spaghetti. Oh, look, it's a little ringtail slime. Hey, little fella. You're hungry, aren't you? Alright, this is where I get prismatic ore, or whatever it's called. Radiant ore. Get a lot of it, too. And not a single rock slime. Are they over here? Here they are. Don't you dare. Get out of here. 3, 4. We'll take 5 like always. I see you. Come here. Ooh. There you go. Now, where can I find the map for this section? It's got to be somewhere up high. This is so silly. Just got a flu season text. Okay, that's fine. Make our way up to this guy here. Hey, dude. The giant mushrooms on this island are responsible for maybe the greatest botanical discovery of my life. Sorry, but it's a secret. Botanical discovery of my life? What? Should I go all the way up top, or what? Can I swing on them? I don't know. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Especially the fact that it's up top here. Where is the map? I'm so upset, man. What do we got up here? Over here? Is this what we're talking about? These guys? I mean, there's ruins over there. Man, there should be a map somewhere along here. Okay, well, I already got what I came here for, so I'm gonna head home with my rock slimes, and if I find the map button thingy, I'm gonna grab it. Is that it over there? Or is that just a slime? What is that? I think that's a map. What is that? Hold on, it's very blue. That better not be like one of those weird slimes. What is this? Oh no, it's just whatever. I need silky sand anyways, that's fine. I was like, that's very vibrant. I wonder what that is. It's just a feature of the landscape. Glowing obnoxiously brightly. Yeah, this whole spot looks like the, should I water it? Nope. This whole spot looks like the ruins from the old spot. That's a rock slime. Where does this take me? How far up does this take me? Very far up. Resets me, basically. Okay. Well, let's make our way home. Wish I could have spotted that, that map. But there isn't a single one. I mean, there's that section over there. Why is that so bright like that? Oh, wait. What is that? It's like a butterfly? Hold on. That thing looks cute. It's like a little butterfly. What are you? A flutter gordo. Oh, what's in here? Oh, that's it? That's totally gonna have to be like a, what is this? What is this? No, 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 hold on. Don't do that. What is that? Oh no, what? Where'd that thing go? Ah! Oh man. I don't know what, oh no, it's right there. No. What is this thing? Moon dew nectar. Very sweet, but very sticky. Handle with care. I don't need radiant ore. I actually need this silky sand, and I just launched it. Who knows where? Probably never gonna find it at this rate. That sucks. I got too excited. Moon dew. Interesting. Oh, speak of the devil, he shall appear. Interesting. Okay, I need some silky sands anyways. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Oh, is this what these guys eat? Nectar. I see. What a little cutie patootie. This goes crazy, by the way. Like, this effect is insane. Okay, so there was absolutely zero reason for me to to dump out my silky sand for that. Zero reason, which is unfortunate. Because I kind of needed it, but I got a little excited there. A little too excited. Bro, where is this map? I'm actually gonna scream at this rate. I don't see the map anywhere. Some weird red glowing thing over there. Can probably just make my way up there. This is probably the thing I have to feed in order to get access to whatever the heck's going on over there. There we go. Whoa, that's weird. Check that out. It's like glowing. Why is it glowing like that? Weird. And again, still, not a single map. This is very upsetting. Hmm. And this also just goes crazy. Alright, well, we'll make our way back then. Because I don't think we're finding, anything of value anytime soon. Just gonna grab this. So if these guys attack me, I'm gonna be so upset. They didn't. Alright, get out of here. What we got over here? We got the map over here? No. Oh, look! Yeah, I'll take y'all. Flutter slime. Like snowflakes, each pair of wings are unique and just as delicate. What is down here? Is there a map down here? I'd appreciate that. What is that? Radiant ore. Just this the Kingdom Hearts-esque music going crazy. Spring pad launches anything that touches it straight into the air. How would I have gotten out of here if I got stuck in here? That's just radiant ore. Okay. Those, oh, I guess I would have used the spring pad to get out of there, but I have my jetpack, so I'm cool. I'm chilling. I'll grab you too. Oh, here's a map. Finally. Golly, I've been looking for that thing, man. Where they put it in the most obscure place possible. I think this is my first time being in this section of the map too, so interesting to say the least. I'll keep 5 of these boys as well. We'll see how we go about that. I don't know what I'm gonna mix them with, but we're gonna mix them with something. Is there a map over here? What was that? Is that a gold slime? Honey slime. Ooh, I could get rid of the flutter and keep the plort. And then we can go from there. Nah, keep the source. Bro. Ah! Don't do that. Come here. They're so cute. They're so pretty. There you go. Oh, let's grab these guys here. Ooh, that looks cute. A phosphor largo with the ringtail. That's so cute. Okay, so we have this guy here. Hold on. Where am I right now? I have no clue where I am. No, for real, where am I? What? Where am I? What? Oh, there I am. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, well, let's make our way back home. I don't want to leave those slimes alone for too long. Sometimes they get up to shenanigans. Let me just gather up this wax. Oh yeah, they're getting dominated over there by the by the freaking what's it called? By the tar. This reminds me of what's that one map in Kingdom Hearts? I used to start my mornings with a jog along this path. It felt so great to feel the sea breeze that I'd make my way to the hollow trees ahead. Sometimes I would even come back at the end of the day and watch the sunset. But I also think this is where I got robbed by a ringtail slime. That's so funny. So they just steal your money. They just steal the money. Silly little ringtail slimes. This looks like there's something here. But oh well, I'm not gonna risk it for a biscuit. Gotta get these boys home. I think we'll mix the rock and the flutter slimes. Yeah. Oh, but that means I'll have to grow more veggies. What is a rock slime's favorite food? Oh, heartbeats. I don't have any of those, but I think I can get them here. It's either here or on the other island. One or the other. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna go and record a couple things. I think I'm gonna record Kingdom Hearts. Originally, I was gonna stream Kingdom Hearts, but I think I'm gonna record that and my Resident Evil playthrough. Resident Evil because I'm gonna be scared a lot of the times and I might have to quit out of the game because oh, it's a gold slime. Hey, gold slime. He's gone. Interesting. So now we're in the section that I do not have a map for. But it should be here somewhere. We'll get it. Oh wait, this is actual honey. Hold on. Alright, Silky Sand, we're getting rid of you. Wild honey. Tastes great in tea or in shameful handfuls when nobody's looking. That's kind of cute. So I guess each section has its own little thing that it provides. In this case, honey, and then the other one, wax. Oh, one is wasps, one is bees. That's cute. It's very cute. Do I die if I step into this? Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Okay, come on. How are you not going to put a map over here? Always check behind the waterfall, even if it looks like there's nothing there. Oh, nothing there. Nothing in particular. Man, where is that map? Unless it's that little thing down there. It might be that. Hold on. Oh no, but that's for this section, isn't it? Yeah, that was for the section I already discovered. Which means that it's probably somewhere deep in there for me to get that map. I forget how I'm supposed to get those gems to fill that out. Oh, this is the little beach section. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep the resources on me. As much as I wanted silky sand, I know it's a very common resource, so I can always just make my way out here. Ooh, wait. Ah, nah. But mixing something that eats meat with this is going to be real rough. There's probably a map somewhere around here. We'll find it. We'll find it. I just got to make my way up at some point. There we go. Alright. Ooh, I knew it. It's always nice finding little things like that. Veggie slime bait. Harmlessly attract veggie-eating slimes. You say harmlessly, but they're hungry when they get there, man. Like, they're not playing. Oh, that's my conservatory. That's my house over there. When I say my conservatory, I just kind of walked up and was like, this is mine now. Like, very rude. What if the dude comes back? Ah! Oh, jeez. What's going on? Why is it? Oh, jeez. It made me, like, jump off. Let's see here. I'm just trying to find the map. How deep in are we? Okay, so we're pretty deep in. We should be spotting it somewhere along here. Somewhere along here, we should spot the map. Could be like way on the edge. We just need to spot it. Once I see it, I should be able to just get there. Let's see. I don't see it. There we go. Usually it's pretty noticeable. Weird glowing thing over there, but there's weird glowing things everywhere. Man. Hold on. Where are we at? Okay. So it's probably going to be somewhere over here then. I feel like I would have gotten it if it was over here though. Oh, but I didn't have the jetpack back then now that I think about it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I see a weird little bridge over here. Usually that means that they don't expect you to be able to reach whatever's on the other side without progressing the game to an extent. Let's check this out over here. Oh, nope, never mind. Was it over here that I spotted it? No, because I made my way up pretty high up. Over here. It was like somewhere over here. Ah, there it is. And I couldn't reach it without the jetpack. There we go. We found it. Yeah. Finally. Finally, finally, finally. And then we just gotta go even deeper in. But I don't think I can access the rest of this unless I feed that guy. Then who knows what else I can access. Alright. That's not too bad. Same thing with this. There's like little gatekeepers. I almost messed that up so bad. I would have been so upset. Oh, he spawned in water. That's good. There's a tar somewhere around here. Oh wow, this is my first time hearing a... What is this? What's a chicken? My first time hearing a... Oh, you know what? I think I'm just supposed to put a plort in there. It's not a gem. I just need to put a plort of that slime in there. And then I can access that door. That's silly of me. How could I forget? I think that's a tabby one? Might be a hunter one. Ugh. Anything I'm... No, I already discovered this whole island, right? Yeah. I think setting the initial portal, like in between these two here, would be good. Especially now that I have the map. That way I'm not walking from all the way over there to all the way over here. Especially when my business is just... And then once I get back, I can just go straight home. See, I'm thinking ahead. We're thinking about it now. I like this. I like the soreness in my legs after working out. Well, I just like soreness in general. Something about it is like cathartic about the way it feels. Oh wait, I can drop these guys off over here. Can I take this thing with me? Like, can I take this? No, I can't. I cannot take this thing with me. Oh well. And there's lots of materials that I need anyways, so we'll collect them slowly. Was this the tunnel where I found that weird little puddle? No, there was like a sparkly puddle that I found in a cave. And now I can't find that cave to save my life. Oh well, we'll get there. That's all that matters. One day we'll get there. One day someone will see the stream and they'll be like, wow. It's like, I'm not gonna actively advertise myself. Well, actually, that's something I've been considering. The issue is like, am I really at a point in streaming where I should actively promote my stream? But then at the same time, I'm like, you know, maybe I should. It'd be pretty fun. It's fun when people come in and I just talk to them. That's always fun. I think... Oh, these guys are hungry. What do these guys eat again? These guys eat anything. Quite literally anything. So we'll get them some food real quick. Hold on. I'll go collect my mangoes from the other side in a second. I don't want to mix these cute what's it called? These cute butterfly flutter slimes with other thingies. Let's get you boys fed, yeah? Oh jeez. Let's get them all fed. How about you boys? You guys fed? Oh, they ran out of food. Yeah, it feels like the mangoes are the easiest thing to achieve. You get like nearly 30 every time. Yeah, I think I'll separate the flutter slimes. Oh wow, I got 2 hauls of this. I was gone long enough to get two respawns. It's crazy. That's crazy, dude. It's like crazy. Yeah. I think for now I'll pick all this up. This is probably what I'm gonna feed my rock slimes for now. You boys can go ahead and eat whatever y'all want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's just enough food here for all of them. I managed to pick up several pieces of fruit and food. All right. Yeah, I guess it's also good venting point for me to just do this. I would say that there's a lot going on in my life, but it's actually... How did you get out? It's actually quite the opposite. There isn't a lot going on in my life, and I think that's probably what's frustrating me the most. There really ain't much going on. Alright, let's collect all that up. Let's get these bunny plorts out of here. Instead of selling these, I'm just gonna go drop them off into my refinery. Should I do pink plort? I don't know if I want to do pink plort. I mean, if we do pink plort, it's kind of, you know. I think I'll do rock and crystal. I'll go get some crystal. Oh no, I already have a crystal set up. I already have boom. What do I not have? Bats. I think I'll do rock bats. I think that'll look cute. Or flutter slime with bats. But then that'll be fruit and nectar, right? I feel like fruit's pretty easy to get. I would like to have a consistent flow of ink slime, so we'll do this. Pink slime, we'll think about it. We don't have to rush these things. I'm acting as though it's life or death, and I have to make a decision now. Let me fix this. Hold on. Oh, I got a like. I hope whoever liked it actually liked it. It's nice to be seen every now and again, you know? It's one of those things where it's nice even just the thought of it, you know, the support. Especially when playing games like these. Like, playing TF2, that was fun, but my last game there was it was just a classic TF2 moment. That was pretty fun. You know what? I have to mix these guys immediately. I can't just mix them in. That is a lot of mango. Is that it? Is that all my mango? Yeah, I got precisely 30. That's crazy. Yeah, mango's the way to go, honestly. That almost ended so poorly. These guys eat nectar, right? Slimepedia, slime. Yeah, diet is nectar. Like snowflakes. Okay, I'm gonna mix it with something. We're gonna see what. These guys have eaten their whole supply of chickens. These guys have doubled in size. These guys might still be hungry. 9, 10. Then we'll set 20 in here. I don't know if it means that you need a mixed diet if they want to keep making stuff, because these guys eat anything, fruit, veggie, and meat. There are a lot of chickens. Get this elder hen. Any oldies? Any oldies? No. But we're about to have a lot of chickens. I mean, a lot of chickens. These guys are all right. You guys still hungry? What's going on here? I think they're just saying hi to each other. Yeah, they got tons of food. I could mix the rock and the flutter slimes. It's whatever. Let's make some money, because we're gonna need money soon, because I'm gonna have to make a pen for these flutter slimes. Some ringtail plort. Hopefully, well, no, they have a net, so they shouldn't be able to launch. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I messed up there. So I have a little bit of everything. Some phosphor plort, some boom plort, and some ringtail plort. Before I sell these, because they're gonna sell for a lot, I just want to see, is there anything I'm close to being able to build in exchange for these? Silky sand, rock plort, of course. New bucks. Rock plort is the only thing I need. Wild honey, flutter plort, and jellystone. I'm about to have a source of flutter plort. Boom plort. Okay, so we're not gonna sell the boom plort. I'm gonna deposit it. Okay. Boom plort, pink plort is fine. I just noticed that. Oh, bat. So yeah, we'll mix the bat and the flutter plort and the flutter slimes. Bat and flutter slimes will mix. It'll be fruit and nectar, but we'll see. I kind of want to grow that nectar plant. I wonder how that works. Sounds interesting. I feel like if I feed that to my slimes, it'll go very interesting. If they'll eat it, that is. Considering its nature is is nectar. Okay, everything else will sell. Because I really need money in order to actually like accomplish anything. As much as I want to upgrade, we're gonna have to make some sacrifices. And actually, you know, I feel bad. All the mature hens wound up getting eaten. They wound up getting eaten. Oh, did I already sell these? Oh no, I haven't sold the crystal plorts yet. That's it, huh? Okay. That's it for these guys as well. Look at that. Look at their smug little faces, like they just want to dig their hands into your pockets and take it, whatever's in your pockets when you're not looking. Bunch of bozos, that's what they are. Got some rock plort, a tabby plort as well. Okay. Yeah, that's the one thing. Wow, it's already about to be an hour. I don't think I need honey plort. I do need rock plort. Crystal plort is crazy. Yeah. We'll go collect some bat slimes. Go from there. I have a new mission. All right. Ooh, wait, hold on. I also need to see if I can build that portal, because I'm sick of walking all the way out there. Just for that. I mean, there's a few upgrades I can do. Yeah, that's cool and all, but, like, come on. I think I only have one teleporter, right? That's a spring pad. That's a decoration. Warp deck. A yellow home portal. Teleporter that allows for one-way travel back to the conservatory. One way? Are you kidding me? Grave warp depot. Remotely transfer resources between two. I guess that's cool. I would have preferred two-way travel, but I guess we'll have to settle for home travel. And I don't even have enough for that, so whatever, I guess. Yeah, we'll harvest these early. Just so I can start growing the next set. Same thing with this guy. Start growing the next set there, and that way I can step out and go collect those baddie slimes and anything else. Let's go check on that other thingy over here. Maybe I'll set up a full setup of these guys here. It's a long walk over here. Yeah. We'll set up a corral. And then we'll do high walls, air net, solar shield, ore collector, and auto feeder. Oh, I'm broke. I was like, well, I might as well just set this up. I didn't have that much money, apparently. I'd like to think I'm rich, but in reality, I'm not. I'm still broke. But not for long. Not for long. I'm not gonna put out these flutter slimes yet, just because otherwise they'll get hungry. I don't know if they're affected, or if like it goes quarter time or something. That'd be nice if it went quarter time. I should probably leave these guys something to eat, shouldn't I? Oh, never mind. We don't gotta leave them anything to eat. There you go. Alright. We don't gotta leave them anything to eat. As for these guys, we'll fill them up. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll sell these bunny plorts. Whew, too many. And then the tabby plorts. Actually, I think I need tabby plorts for my thingy, don't I? How much? Okay, depending on... I know the cotton plorts don't sell for much, but if the tabby plorts sell for a lot, I'm going to sell them. If they don't sell for a lot, 10, so I have 300. Yeah. We're depositing them. And by the time I get back with the baddie plort, bat thingies, bat slimes, we should be fine. Let me just, let's clean up our hen hatch here. That is a lot of briar hens. I mean, a lot of briar hens. Oh my god. They just outbred everything. Oh, I think I got one of every single one, so we'll see. We'll pick everything that isn't, oh, I'm already at 30 briar hens, huh? Yeah, I think I know which ones, go in the way of sacrifice, then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just drop all 30 in there. Oh, no, not you. Grab some of these boys. Grab the last couple set of these guys. 3. We'll leave 2. I wonder if they can reproduce quickly enough to outpace that. That'd be nice. Grab some of y'all. Grab y'all. Oh, I don't want to grab all the hens. I gotta be careful with that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, as long as I got one of each, that's fine. Okay, cool. I should probably do more than one roostro in here, just to try and keep that, you know, see what happens with that. But may the odds be ever in their favor. You know, some real Hunger Games type shit going on in there. May the odds be ever in their favor. So I got 1 briar, 1 C, 1 hen. I got lots of briar. Let's cull this higher briar patch a bit. There we go. And maybe let's bring it down to 1 of each. Perfect. There are 30 briar hens in there, by the way. Just let me take a roostro from them as well. Maybe these guys can outcompete the growth rate again. That'd be cool. I mean, look, they produced 30 briar hens. I think they might be able to do it. I moved all 30 briar hens plus 2 roostros over here. Yeah, they're already going for it, man. You guys are eating good. As for these boys, they're punished. They keep stealing money. Keep yoinking my cash. 5, got 4. Alright. We'll worry about money after I get back. 30 briar hens. That's so many. I need jellystone, which is a little difficult to come by, apparently. Because I have not seen any more since I mined it all. I hope it's not one of those things where it's like, ooh, where it's, you know, one and done. Like there's a limited amount of resources for something conducive to my upgradability. Which would mean that there's a bad way to upgrade. Which would suck. I just need to find that jellystone. I guess you have to go out of your way to look for it, but sometimes it's in the most obscure spots as well. Live? Yeah, this is live. What's up? Just talking to myself. What's up? I always tend to talk to myself anyways, so I'm just kind of chilling here. I don't know. I think you have to mark it if it's like a restream or something. Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm just barely getting started with Slime Rancher. Well, I wouldn't say just barely getting started. I'm just playing some Slime Rancher, you know. Slime Rancher 2, to be precise. Ooh, there's a cat. There he is. Meat. Do I have any chickens nearby? Any chickens? Any chickens? Hold on. It's a lucky slime. I want to feed it. Oh, it's too late at night. Come here. Let's feed that lucky slime. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's the lucky slime? I hear it. Oh, is it up top? Did it fly? Where's that lucky slime? I swear I hear the lucky slime. Where is it? Ooh, that music glitched out for a second. Is that it over there? That's not the lucky slime. Oh, it's gone. I like feeding the lucky slime when I see it. Let's kill these guys real quick. Let's get this jellystone. Yeah, let me know what your day's looking like. If you're just chilling out, or just got off work, I don't know. Life's complicated. You never know what somebody's up to. I'm always open to chatting. Ooh, wait, hold on. I was about to get myself killed there. Oh, let me just let my thingy load up. Yeah, I tend to take things slow. So if that's a little too slow, you just let me know, and I'll try to I'll try to pick up the pace. Although I'm not really a natural speedrunner. I don't have those kinds of reaction speeds. I was just playing some TF2. Wait, is this where I want to go? Yeah, that's where I want to go. And it did not go so well. Are there people? I guess there are those YouTube channels that just put their like whole video catalog just to replay, I guess. So that's a good question to ask. It's a very good question to ask. But I mean, my main goal when I do these is the kind of thing where it's like people can put on, and maybe they're not even paying attention to me. It's like a literal live YouTube video, where if I say something really dumb, you can actually just be like, hey, give me your opinion. That kind of deal. Which is ironic, because I'm pretty sure that's what, which direction is it? Pretty sure that's the whole point of it, of a live stream. Wait, I think I gotta go over here. At least that's my goal, especially with the playbacks. Thought it was a video playing. Oh, okay. Yeah, how'd you end up here? That's a good question. Because I know some people just put their whole like video catalog. Like I think PewDiePie put his because you were speaking to yourself. Yeah, I kind of do that. Wait, is that a ball? It's a ball. I don't know if I've gotten that ball. I tend to do that. That's why I stream. See, it's a lot weirder if you talk to yourself and you're not streaming. At least that's what I've been told. Ooh, gold slime. Oh, wait, what does it eat? What does it eat? I need to feed it something. Gold slime, gold slime, gold slime. Maybe I can feed it something. What can I feed? Oh, carrot. Gold slime, gold slime, gold slime. Nice. Let's go. We got the gold plort. It's like a very one-sided conversation where I'm just kind of talking to myself. Sorry, I got distracted by the gold plort. Oh, wait. I need both of these things. Am I already gonna have to make my way back? I'm already gonna have to make my way back. I can't believe this. Get some water off this thing. Oh man, I literally just got here. I don't know what to play, and I was looking at YouTube to see what other people were playing. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of the same. I know Baldur's Gate 3 is really popular. It's an adult game. I'm a little scared to play it just because I'm scared I would end up getting banned or something. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Thought it was a video. Yeah. Now you got me wondering if that's a good thing or a bad thing if I'm just talking to myself. Yeah. You know. Should probably talk to some people on Discord or something. In terms of games to play, I don't know, TF2 is pretty fun, but it's a wild card with that one. I've been getting some games with bots in them. And those suck. Because like you'd think, oh yeah, this is something that's fixable, but it really isn't. So I stopped playing. And I started playing Slime Rancher 2. The last time I streamed Slime Rancher, someone told me, I hear a gold slime. Or, is that a gold slime? What does that sound? Like over here? Oh, it's those things, okay. Yeah. CS better. Honestly, yeah, I think CSGO has less of a bot problem than TF2 as well. I just like TF2 because, like, it's random. It's the kind of game that you kind of just play without much thought in it, or at least when you play casual. When you play when you play competitive, it's a whole other thing. Like it's like, you know, you get random crits and all that. I can't wait for CS2 though. Counter-Strike 2. It's looking pretty good. I've seen some people play it and it's looking pretty good, honestly. I'm looking forward to it. Oh wait, hold on. I should have a link over here. That way I can just head straight back in there. Yeah, I've been meaning to play. I have some thumbnails for CS:GO set up that I'm gonna put up for when I actually do play CS:GO. It just depends. I have to be in the mood for it. Cause like sometimes, you know what? Yeah, we'll deposit the gold port into there. I've been meaning to play that, but it's like I'm scared to do competitive because obviously I'll need to have a voice chat open. And I'm a little scared of what people might say, because I mean, CS:GO is better like community-wise in terms of not being racist or saying very bad words, but sometimes people say bad words, and it's the kind of words that can get me banned, I think. But TF2 is way worse, so I think my concern is nowhere near as bad. But I just turn off voice chat for TF2. Ooh, but in terms of games to play, honestly, I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it or just record it and upload it. But I've been meaning to play Resident Evil, like all the remakes that they made, because I grew up playing those. But that's more scary. If you're just looking for a game to chill out with, Terraria is pretty chill, honestly. Terraria is another game I've been meaning to play, honestly. Very chill game. What is this? Oh, this is Primordial Oil. I don't need this. Terraria is pretty fun. You know, just mindlessly upgrade stuff. Oh, I'm gonna need these as well. Or when I'm really out of it and I don't want to play a competitive game and I just want to chill out, I'll play like Stardew Valley. It's possible to get banned from voice chat. Not from voice chat, but I mean like getting banned from YouTube, I should say. For like, in case people say naughty words. By naughty words, I mean very particular set of words that really shouldn't be said. Where am I? I'm over here, okay. I want to go this way. I think there's a cave up here. Yeah, because I don't think YouTube likes those words. So I kind of try to avoid it just in case. Because like I turn off voice chat and regular chat in TF2. Sometimes I don't even get rid of that. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I should just do like random competitive matches. Ooh, Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley's another one. I have like so many games in my Steam library that I've been meaning to play. I used to want to record them and make like a whole video series for them, but I realized that's gonna take forever because I'm my own editor. So it's very difficult for me to. I think I'll just take 3 of these guys. If you play well, no one will curse you. Is it true? It's a skill issue if I want to play. If I want to play, what's the word I'm thinking of here? It's a skill issue if I can't play CS:GO on stream. I mean, competitive is pretty good, right? Like, especially if you start at silver, right? I know that they squished the ranks recently, but I haven't played it in a while. I haven't played it since they updated the maps. So, I know the last time I played it, I went on Dust 2, and I was like, I don't know what's going on anymore. I went on Dust 2 and I was like, uh-oh. I can't just aim straight down the middle and try to get a free body shot or a headshot with the op. That's fun though. I should probably do that. Maybe I'll make a friend or two along the way. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what kind of games you're into or what kind of games you enjoy playing. It sounds like you play CS:GO. I don't know if you only play FPS games. I remember I tried playing Modern Warfare recently. That was rough. I hated it. I hated the Battle Royale mode. 5'em. 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 No. I don't know which one that is. 5'em. Never heard of it. It's like an FPS game. Wait, I feel like I've seen the name before. 5M? What is this? This is Cotton Plort. No, I have no clue what 5M is. Enlighten me, please. I love learning about new games. I've been out of touch for a while now. Oh, you know what? Recently I started watching, like, it's GTA 5. Oh, right. It's the RP one. The RP servers. Yeah. Now I remember. Yeah. I've seen a few Twitch streamer clips where they're playing that. It's pretty cool. It looks pretty fun, honestly. I'm not very good at role-playing. Well, I think I'm just shy, but I'm not very good at role-playing. Like, I've seen some of the cop clips for, like, the role-play servers. Those are always a little interesting. Like, I'll watch, I don't know if it's the same servers, but I'll watch, like, Bogdan Pokalols. Pokalols is pretty good. Yeah. Those are... I dig that. I don't know, I just have a hard time with it. Role-playing... There's something in it that makes me cringe for some reason. Even though I would love to play it. I like to play roleplay because you can be both chill and adrenaline. It depends, right? Like, see, that sounds fun. But I know I'm gonna have a hard time, like, getting started with it. I'm too shy of a person to roleplay. Like, I feel silly, but at the same time, I'm having fun, if that makes sense. There we go. Let's feed these guys some fruit. And like, I've seen the clips and I'm like, wow, this looks so fun, because they'll do funny stuff like play the pipe drop clip. Oh, these guys are flying around. There we go. Let's pick up these. Hold on, give me a second. These boys. These boys. Oh. 1, 2. We're almost there. Yeah. Honestly, it sounds fun. I feel like that's probably a good idea for the next thing I want to do, honestly. I'll go with that. Ooh, hold on. Oh, that didn't go well. Come on. Alright, I think that's all of them. Oh, one more. Where's he at? It's right there. Perfect. Alright. What was the other thing that I saw? It was, no, it's mostly the cop clips that I see a lot of, honestly. Cop clips are like the most common one. Because usually they're like chasing someone down, and then I think I watched XQC get into a truck or something and it started flying around. That's very immersion breaking though. Kind of makes me feel bad when I see that kind of stuff happen. Because it's like, oh man, like they're just trying to play the game, and then it's like, uh-oh. Hold on, I'll pick these bad boys up. All right. Yeah, but I think is there a wait list? Or I think that's like more for the popular servers, right? Where there's a wait list. Or like a white list, I think is what I'm thinking of. I don't know, I've been meaning to expand, because I mostly just play like chilled out games like this. Like this can probably get boring for someone to watch after a while. Especially if I'm just talking to myself. I feel like it's the kind of thing you can put on Fall Sleep too. But I play on tryhard servers and can't always do what I want. Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? Like, if you're gonna, like, there's people, like, streamers, because you have to farm a lot and have money to pay the fines. Catch, you can get up to 500, oh boy. 500 minutes in jail. But I guess that's to keep people from just doing random stuff, though, right? Like, because if you're just, it's no fun if you're just doing random crimes all the time. There are many trollers. See, yeah, that's the thing. They have to find the balance where it's like, yeah, you know, we'd love to let you guys do whatever you want, but if we do that, then you get a bunch of people who fail RP, they VDM, you know, as fun as VDM sounds, usually seeing it happen to other people is a lot more fun than when it happens to you. Like, I remember growing up, I used to play on Gary's mod. I used to play Gary's mod RP. On these random servers, and it was the same thing. You'd have to build up money and get all your stuff figured out, and like you have to be able to like get your money up, and sometimes you'll get RDM'd, and then you have to speak to an admin and be like, hey, they killed me, lost all my stuff. I don't know, it sounds interesting if I'm being honest. Like, it depends on what kind of thing you're looking for, right? Because if you go on those easy ones and there's a bunch of trolls, you just play the same game as them. But if you're looking to seriously RP, then you got to go to those serious RP servers. So it's like you have multiple lives, basically, which is an interesting thought. Wow, they've demolished all of these guys. They ate... Oh, no, they didn't eat all the Ristros. Okay. Oh, wait, I still have one more baddie slime. What am I doing? Let's go drop this guy over there. And like that's the struggle, right? For all the people who are admins on those servers, they'll just be like, if we set the jail time to 500 minutes, people won't want to just, you know, randomly do crimes all the time. But then it makes it a lot harder to have fun on the server unless you're serious RP only type of guy. Server from Romania with 800, 900 people constantly play there, and everything is severely sanctioned there. They don't want too many crimes from the looks of it, which is understandable. Like, they just don't want to deal with people, you know, RDMing, stuff like that. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, it's tough. Hold on, let me see. What do these guys like to eat? Patty slimes like to eat. What is that? I've never seen that before. Let's have dice. Let's her make money. Yeah, see that? Like that's the fun thing, right? Like the gambling. Just doing a bunch of gambling. There we go. Gotta have a lot of fun with that. I should realize I have to make money. I have to go and sell all this stuff. Oh man. Yeah, I guess you can always go and play some GTA RP. Maybe go to a trolling server. 400 hours I never fought. Oh man. 400 hours. I don't know, I can't imagine. Oh, these guys need more food, huh? And I survived. Yeah, because once you there's like certain things where like if you die in a certain way, you have to make a new character or whatever, right? Something like that. Cool car from Dice. Is this like on one of the easier servers, or is this like the character kill? Yeah. I was remembering that. I remember watching a few streamers who were like, alright, my character is completely dead. We're gonna make a new character. They made a big deal out of it. I guess there's like certain ways you can get RP killed, I guess. Unless you can, I don't know. Can you be like permanently killed? I don't think you can. Not by another person at least. I'd imagine, because otherwise that'd just be disaster. And you'd have people just randomly character killing someone just to spite them. Yeah. That's a good thing about RP, right? Like, technically anything can be RP. Like, I could RP being this character and like doing that. That's the cool thing. I've always liked like fantasy RP though, like World of Warcraft. I remember playing World of Warcraft and trying to RP. That's funny. Like, there's people who seriously get into character when they do stuff. It's like the weirdest thing. But also, I kind of get it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're escaping. Uh-oh. They are escaping. There might be too many of them. Oh, they're hungry. Hmm. Oh, they all escaped. There might be too many in here. Let's keep them chill. Oh well, if they get out, they get out. Robbing players, not bank. Oh, dude, seeing bank heists. Those are some pretty cool videos, though. Those are some pretty cool videos where people, like, actually plan out the bank. Like a bank robbery when they're allowed on those servers. Those are some pretty sick videos. Like, I remember I used to watch Arma roleplay, Arma 3 roleplay. It's pretty interesting. And like, you know, robbing like a bank or a armory. I think there's an armory in GTA. A lot of that stuff borrows a lot. On this server, you need minimum 1,000 hours to rob bank to be in a gang. 1,000 hours? That's a lot of time. Holy crap. That's a lot of time to have to put in just to rob bank. That's silly. That's actually just silly. It's actually just no way. No way, dude. That's not happening. I need lava dust and flutterplort. And I need honey. 1,000 hours. I can't imagine if they had like something like an armory or like a military base to raid, how long that would take to actually do it. Sounds like you have to put in a lot of time for these servers. 1,000 hours? Some people probably only play like an hour each day. Let's throw a bunch of food in here. I guess they're hungry. They got a bunch of food in there. Let's grab these bad boys. Like, I remember watching Arma RP stuff. And like, they have armories and all this other stuff to rob, and there's whole gangs. There's like the main gang in the server. I loved watching those videos. They were good. Like, I recently found a bunch of old YouTubers that I used to watch. And a lot of them used to do RP, but now they all do like what's the word I'm thinking of here? Now they all do which one is it? They all do GTA RP now. I mean, it looks pretty cool. And like, some of them have some cool stuff going on there. I think I'm gonna go and get some stuff. I'm gonna get some lava dust. And I need lava dust, and what else do I need? I need lava dust, honey, and that's it. Those are 2 separate islands, though. In some mafias, you have to stay at least 3 weeks at a legal business to become subordinate to a member of a mafia. Then after some time, you slowly integrate. Yeah, that way they don't got people just like coming in and, you know, griefing their game or whatever. 3 weeks. Oh my god. Are these like IRL hours or what's up with that? Like, these are real life hours that people would have to put in, right? Or are these like in-game hours? At almost all stores there are people who do roleplay, sales mechanics. Yeah, I know that much. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. I always wondered that, because I mean, some streamers, it feels like they just play 8 hours a day, every day. I always thought that was crazy. Oh, there's a few chickadoos. Not that many that survived. Real life hours, real people. Yeah, just because I remember seeing like a bunch of streamers who played for like 8 hours, and I wonder like, why are they putting in so much time? And now I realize it's so that they can do stuff like rob bank. I'm talking about the biggest server, not other servers. Okay, so like other servers would have like maybe easier rules though, from the sounds of it. Hold on. I gotta go get lava dust and honey. Because I know there's like one server that all the streamers are on. Like 5 hours and you're everything you want. That's pretty sick. It's like, I mean, I guess it goes pretty quick, and I guess you hang out with people and you have fun, so it'll go by quickly. Hold on. Was that the lucky slime? That was not the lucky slime. But they don't have success. Yeah, that's the hard part. But I think the best thing is like, you know, making friends, which is like the whole point of that. Like, you get to make a bunch of friends and get to hang out with them online. Maybe I should do some RP. That sounds pretty fun. Like, I know I used to do VR chat. I used to do VR chat when I used to stream like a long time ago on Twitch. And that was pretty fun, but then there were a bunch of people who could like have skins that would just show like people's buttholes and stuff, and that wasn't cool. But of course, RP is definitely different. If you take ban, you have to pay. Ban, it's permanent. Ooh, so they integrated like bans into the mechanics. Interesting. Hold on, where am I at? I'm over here. You have 4 bans. Oh no. Is that why you're looking for other games to play? But it's like you can't log on for like a week or whatever, right? Or do you just have to pay the fine? Because I mean, 4 bans sounds like a lot, but if you get 10, then it's permanent. Depends on what you did. Okay. So like sometimes the ban is like not that bad, and other times it's like you can get insta banned if you're hacking, I guess. Or if you're like duping. I can see that happening. Ooh, this is different. This is very different. Ooh, they're attacking me. Right, because I can imagine there's like dupe glitches and all that, and if you get caught doing that, you'll get banned. Which would make sense, because it's like, you know, you're duping. Also receive a temporary ban, but at 10 bans you receive permanently without the right to payment. Yeah, that kind of makes sense though. Like you wouldn't want people who are consistently cheating or doing bad stuff like on your server, because then that just makes it less fun for everyone. Love to know bug for money. Yeah, I mean they have to have, it's like they basically make a game within a game. So like, you know, it becomes an RPG. Didn't mean to do that. It becomes an RPG where they have to cap something. Something has to keep you back. And I'm sure that they probably sell like money tickets or whatever so that you can get money faster, and that's how the server makes money. Like, it's kind of makes sense. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Cool. I hate that. I hate that that happens when you fall into the water. Oh, I lost all of that stuff. Oh, they're out of food. Actually, no, they're fine. They're just being upset for no reason. Ooh, whoa. Oh my, oh, there's a lot of chickens in here now. Far too many chickens. These guys are okay? Yeah, these guys are okay from the looks of it. You can buy VIP, but it's not worth it. Okay. That's pretty cool, though. I'm sure, like, when you do VIP, you get, like, a bunch of perks that you normally wouldn't. There's a lot of chickens. I'm already at 30 briar again. Yeah, but like if you buy VIP, you're probably like immune to certain bans or something like that. It's usually how it works. Not worth it at all. It's just a salary? That's so silly. Oh, here, I need to drop a couple of these. Get rid of this guy. One more of these guys. Is that one of each? I gotta leave one of these guys. Oh no, there's already one there. There you go, that's one of each. Whoops. Actually, I'll drop these guys over here. Alright. They make money from, oh, like when you say you can pay for unbans, you mean like you pay real world money for an unban. Is that what I'm understanding here? That's interesting. It's real world money for an unban. Ooh, okay. That kind of sucks. So it's just pay to win. Well, I guess not pay to win, but like 25 of permanent. Yeah, and 10 temporary. That's pretty rough. I'm sure there's a lot of unbans that go on there then. Yeah. Actually, I think these guys can eat anything. Start putting these in here. But I mean, I guess if you have the money, you can afford to get unbanned for like griefing or whatever. Like it's permanent, but it's not that permanent if you can pay for it. It's just one of those deals where like if you have a credit card, you can like get unbanned every time. I'm sure that if it happens enough time, they're like, okay, no more. But I doubt that. Because I mean, if someone's willing to pay for an unban, they're probably willing to pay for other stuff. Ooh, these guys are probably mad. Oh no, they're not. They got enough food? No, they do not got enough food. Yeah, they ran out of food here. You're cheating if you troll. I'm never playing again. I mean, yeah, makes sense. But, oh, okay, but it's cumulative, so they give you like 10 strikes and you're out. It might be a little different if you're like VIP or something. I can see that. Because I mean, like you're paying for the server basically. I'm gonna sell some of these. I need to make money. Yeah, honestly, I think I'd like to just be an NPC. No, bro, that's why people play, because it's not pay to win, it's pay to unban. I guess so. But if you don't do mistakes, it's okay. I guess so. Like you can just you know, play the game normally, I guess. Oh yeah, lots of money right now. All right, we're chilling now. Oh, dude, I lost all of my stuff. I can't believe this. That's a little interesting though. I kind of want to play a little bit of that now. Like, I've been meaning to play RP games, but I don't really got all that much time right now. I might have more time in the future, but it depends. It's connected when the police followed me. That's why I took the ban. He disconnected when the police... Oh, man. Was it worth it, though? I don't know. 500 minutes. 500 minutes when you're arrested in jail. Can you do like a jailbreak? Like, is there a way to break out of jail? 500 minutes, man. Come on. Like, can you at least try to break out of jail? Is there a way to, like, get out? I guess if there is, they probably already know it. And they're, like, guarding the exit or whatever. Make a pawn. Get a 50k fine for 5 unpaid fines. You get life imprisonment. Character kill. Wow. So literally, sometimes it's better to just take the ban than to actually like get caught by the police. So it's like 5 10k tickets, and if you can't pay 5 10k tickets, it's done. It's over. That sucks. Oh, whoops, one too many. Yeah, if you don't like to farm. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that sounds pretty boring, just like playing the game. I mean, I guess technically I am farming right now, so I'm one to talk, but still. It's the kind of game where like you're supposed to RP. But mafia idlers, business owners have millions. They can pay. I'm poor. You could probably just like, you know, open up your own business. Or actually, I don't know, you probably need like a business license and all that. They probably make it real hard to open up your own business. That's probably the case there. Would not be surprised. Let me get this nutrient soil. You need people. Ah, okay. So you need like friends and stuff to help open the business. That's always the case though. Like you usually always need people. Like if I wanted to go and play World of Warcraft right now, like I'd need friends and stuff, so I can like get a guild going. It's hard to convince them. They all want money. Well, see, that's the thing, right? Like you gotta compromise. That's the hard part, especially since it's a game and everyone wants to win, quote unquote. You know, salary. Yeah. Basically, everyone's looking to win, so it's understandable that they're like, yeah, I wanna make a lot of money. Let's see here. I think I'll grab this. I still just need lava dust and wild honey. Let's go grab that. Yeah, because I mean, once you have all that money, it's kind of like right now, like I have a bunch of money right now. Bunch of money, bunch of food to feed my slimes, and it's a pretty good system. So it's working out pretty well. But especially since I shoved a bunch of chickens in here and they make more chicks. After a while, it's gonna start falling apart. So I'm slowly running out of food. I think probably you would have to sacrifice your own salary so that you can pay people to actually... Ooh, lucky slime. Hold on. I need a chicken. I need a chicken. I need a chicken before this thing despawns. Where are the chickens? Oh yeah, I guess you can always join the police too, huh? Join the police, you need 150 hours and you have to spend 2 weeks as a guard at a prison to learn the rules. That's like a real job. I've always seen people say that it's like a real job when you play those games. Ooh, maybe that lucky slime is still over there. Yeah. I don't know, it sounds kind of fun. I'm the kind of person where I think I'd like to just stay as a guard. That sounds pretty funny. Like making the best of it. Oh, the lucky slime is gone. Yeah, lucky slime is gone. Oh well. I don't know, that sounds pretty fun. But having to put in 150 hours, that must mean they get a lot of people who join the server and want to be cops when they first join. Then you can receive many difficult tests and you enter the academy and it is very complex to advance. Yeah. Doesn't sound too bad. I think the hardest part is probably just the time commitment, honestly. Like putting in 150, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time to put in. Pokemon children in the police. I guess that's another reason why, like, they don't just want random people joining the server and then immediately becoming police officers. Because then it's just chaos. Just pure chaos with that. Oh, I don't have any water on me. There are no Pokemon children in the police. What a great way to put it. Oh, have I not unlocked this one? Where am I? Oh, there's a different island. Oh, I almost got myself killed there. Again. And right after finding Jellystone, too. Ooh, here we go. This is what I want. Honestly, you're kind of convincing me to go ahead and like start playing some RP games online. Just risk it for a biscuit. Get into GTA RP. Doesn't sound half bad. There's a lot of angry slimes down there. Honestly, playing police doesn't sound half bad. But of course you can't just join up. You gotta earn your title. Yeah, I remember GTA RP was like really popular for a while. I think it still is. I'm pretty sure there's still a bunch of streamers that play it. But a lot of the ones I watch stopped playing it after a while. Except for one. He's kind of funny though, so I understand why he's still playing it. Where we at? Where we at? I should probably deposit this. I need more deep brine. There's some over there. I have to be really careful. I've died so many times and I've lost so much stuff. It's annoying. But sometimes it's annoying because everyone is a tryhard and you can't say or do anything wrong. See, that's the thing, right? Like, sometimes people are taking the game very seriously and you can't even joke around. And I mean, they take it very seriously. Like, it's kind of cringe how serious they take it sometimes. But I get it. You know, everyone plays their game. Everyone plays their game the way they want to play it. So I'm always like, alright, cool, whatever. You know, and that's for you. Not really a me thing. I feel like that kind of sucks, though. Like, taking the game very seriously. I just end up not having fun. You can't rob someone. Everyone knows how to avoid it because money is very hard to earn and they don't want to lose it. So they can kind of tell when someone's like trying to rob you or about to rob you. There's probably like little blind spots in corners people avoid. Or people are like, oh, this is the alley you don't want to go down because you get robbed here. Probably one of those deals. Alright, I think I have enough of this stuff to make a portal next time. Oh wow, I've already been live for 1.5 hours. Time really flies when you're talking a lot. Honestly, you're kind of making me want to play GTA RP or something. I mean, I have GTA 5. I just never really played it. Like, I own the game. I've never even played it. Never played the story. I just never did anything. Without registration numbers, with a mask. Yeah, see what I mean? So basically people do not go anywhere near, like, secluded areas and stuff like that. And understandably so. Because just like in real life, if you go into the wrong part of town, you're gonna get robbed. Or at least where I'm from as well. I mean, in LA, it's pretty rough. You find yourself in a... it's not like you'll immediately get robbed, but at least in LA, you end up in a sketchy part of town, and you're like, oh man, I gotta get out of here fast. Or you end up in a, in a gang area, and it's like, uh-oh. I did not choose good colors to be in this area right now. I don't know if it's the same thing in there. Because it's like, at least in real life with gangs, you don't want to end up in the bad area. Literally, yeah. It's like, oh, I chose a bad day to wear a blue shirt, huh? I'm just like, uh-oh. I need to get out of this block real quick. They're not all like that, but, you know, there's certain blocks I can't wear the color purple. Especially with my ethnicity, if I wear the color purple, the police are very interested in who I am and what I'm doing. Like, but usually they can spot you. They know when you're just like a tourist or when you're just walking around, you're not from there. There's a look. There's a look, whether you want to believe it or not. There's a look people have when they're from the gang areas and when they're not. And I do not look like I'm from a gang area. But yeah, it's literally just like RP games in real life. It's interesting though, because sometimes I will wear the wrong color in certain areas. And you know, classic question, where are you from? It's like, fuck, I don't even, I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna keep on walking. Sometimes you can ignore it, but sometimes they get very mad when you ignore them. So I just say, honestly, I just say from LA, born here. And then you just keep on walking, just keep on walking as fast as you can. Where are you from is the most annoying question to be heard when you're out in the hood. And it's like, fuck, man, like, I'm not from here, man. Just visiting a friend who lives out in Koreatown. No, I don't rep purple, bro. I just like the color purple. It's like there's so many different gangs in LA. All of a sudden people are like, where are you from? It's like, bro, I'm just Latino, man. I'm just Latino. I'm walking around. Like, chill out. No need to get upset. But it's not like it's like that everywhere, right? Like the homeless issue is a thing in LA. There's a lot of homeless people here. Like a lot. Like growing up here, I was when I was younger, there was like zero, or at least it was harder to see them when I was a kid. Like you didn't really see all that many homeless people. But now that I'm older, it's like, oh man, I walk down my sidewalk and it's like, there's a whole camp. There's like a literal camp. Like when they say camp, they mean a camp. Like, like usually I'll walk down my sidewalk, you know, I'll go out on a walk, maybe I'm gonna go buy some groceries or something. And like a whole sidewalk is just blocked by a full-on encampment. And normally, like, I don't mind it. But sometimes, like, they just block the whole sidewalk and I'm walking in the middle of the street because it's like, I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to get past all this. Ooh, stony eggplant. And, like, you just have to walk out onto the street. Like, not in the middle of it, but, like, kind of close to a lane of traffic. Recently, they've been cracking down on it, but it's rough. Real rough. I can't help but feel bad for those people because it's like, I get it, you know. Drugs are a difficult thing, and especially depending on how you grew up. Sometimes it's all you've ever known, so I kind of feel sympathy for them, right? Like it's an inconvenience, but it's just a result of the system around here. You know, you live and you learn, and you get used to it. I always find it weird when people from like other states come by though, and they're like, there's so many homeless people, you're not helping them? It's like, if I helped every homeless person here, I would literally end up living with them. Like, I can't. There's just so many of them. Enough shelters for the homeless? Nah, well, we do. We do. They're equally as bad, in the sense that, stuff happens in them, right? Like, usually you'll end up with these homeless shelters where they'll abuse the homeless people, right? Like they'll do things that they really shouldn't. So it's a really messed up system. You can have homeless shelters, but then like they can't have like pets, dogs, music, your stuff if you're not home by, like, there's a curfew. So if you're not home by a certain time, even if you were out at a job, like you just lose your spot in these shelters because these shelters are already overflowing as it is. So it's just problems on top of problems where like the whole system just doesn't work. Like I have a homeless shelter near me and it's so filled up with homeless people that like they're basically camped out front, and the security guard for that place has to tell them like, hey, you have to move your stuff. Like you have to move your stuff. Like you're blocking the entryway. So it's not that there isn't shelters, is that there's just so many homeless people that the shelters aren't really even making a dent anymore. It's not my problem, but it, like, you know, it becomes one of those things where it's like, I could either look at it that way or I can recognize like, yeah, there's a big problem here. And it's not like I'm rich or anything. Like I don't live in the quote unquote rich part of town. Oh no, they're local. Majority of homeless, if there's homeless in a place, it's because they're from the area. It's very rare for homeless people to like make a pilgrimage to like other states. I've talked to them sometimes. So some of them tell me like a majority of people here used to own homes or lived in the apartments near the area, but after COVID, all the rents went up. So most of these people just couldn't afford to live there. It was like one of those situations. And it's not like, yeah, sure, we get paid what, like some places are starting to pay like 20 an hour. Well, that's nowhere near enough to pay rent. $20 an hour, you still need a roommate. Because like rent is like $2,400 for a 1-bedroom apartment, depending. And it's not even a nice apartment either. It's like a decent apartment. And of course, who the hell's gonna be able to afford that by themselves? So they couldn't go to work anymore. I don't know about individual situations, but I can imagine that they're trying to get to work. I mean, some of them are straight up homeless because they have a drug issue, so they can't. It's not that they can't. It's more like they really need help. If anything, they need a different kind of help to get past like drug addiction and stuff like that. And then some of them have felony crimes, so like they can't go to work even if they wanted to, because even though it's illegal to deny someone work if they're a felon, it's very unlikely that they'll get work because that gets held against them. So it's literally like RP, like, you know, like 5M RP. Like you're just, if you've had crimes before, you know, you get banned, and then you just, what are you gonna do? You're banned. You have to wait, and even if you do wait, you're not making money. So it's like that. Putting it in terms of RP, you're literally just banned from working. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough situation with that. I'm always wondering, like, man, I don't think this is ever gonna get fixed, right? And it's not my problem. Like I work, I live with like my brothers and stuffs, and we all help each other, and that's a situation not everyone has. So it's a privilege in a sense, even if I'm not part of the 1%. Or I say 1%. Like I'm not exactly rich, but I'm. How old am I? I'm 26. I'm 26. I live with my brothers, help each other out, try to live out here in California. I mean, we were born here, so we don't really have much of a choice. I mean, my brothers have been trying to move, I think. But yeah, we just kind of support each other. We don't really got much else. I mean, they got their degrees. I never got to finish my degree. A bunch of personal life stuff came up with that. I do got a job, of course. Got to help pay rent. I mean, probably if we all work together to... Well, that's kind of the plan right now, working together to own a home. But even the cheapest home here that you could potentially live in is like, in my area, like $500K for a starter home. $500K in any other state gets you like a ranch. It gets you like the nicest house in the state. But in California, it's like I had one of my brothers, he's moved out. And he just like, you know, he's making it. And that's the thing. It's very expensive to move to another state. It's very expensive to move to another state, because how am I going to move all of my things? I don't even have that many things when I think about it. but it's like it's very expensive moving an entire family. Also, there's no guarantee of work wherever you're going, right? Like you would have to carefully choose a state where you'll be able to like do that. Like I'm sure I could probably move somewhere else and probably make a living out there, because it's really not that bad anywhere else. Like I got plenty of friends who got their degrees and moved to different states because they're like, nope. As for me, it's like I don't know, like my whole family's here, and I mean I probably could make it on my own, but I know my family would struggle out here the moment I left. Like they'd have a really hard time living out here. So we would all have to move. And not everyone wants to move from here. Cause like my mom's line of work, it does very well out here in Los Angeles. But you know, mostly because she works with celebrities and stuff. So to her it's more convenient to be out here, cuz this is where her work is at. So it's like, you know, I like my family, I love my family, but I know if I move out on my own, I never finished college, which I mean, I probably could go back and finish that. It wouldn't be too bad. But then it'd just delay me longer. But it's one of those situations where it's like, yeah, I mean, the best option is probably to move, but there's like so much family I have here that are all supporting each other in different ways that it's like the moment I do move, it's not like it'll all fall apart. It'll just get difficult for everyone, and I know everyone would get very upset at me. And that'd be annoying, because then all of a sudden, not only did I move out of state, I've now lost my support group. Probably not all of them, but, you know, I'd probably be a little ostracized from my family. A little ostracized from my family, and that's like, not you lose your home, you're in a new state, and you lose your support group. So it's like, you lose a lot when you do move states. I know there's plenty of people who like, I've known plenty of people who've moved to other states, and it's like, it goes decently well for them, but it gets really difficult because like you make a lot of money in California, but it's not enough to live off of. And then you go to other states and it's almost a similar situation depending on what you're studied in. Like I know someone who studied criminal justice or whatever, and they moved to Minnesota, somewhere Midwest, kind of closer to the East Coast, and I mean they're doing fine now because there's always demand for like police officers and all that. But it's she's got like kids and stuff, so she's doing well. Seems a little harder. I mean, I'm sure it's like equally, if not like, it depends on how you're moving through the situation, really. Because like my mom works with like, you know, what some people would consider a dream, which is like, oh yeah, you're working with celebrities, you get to meet all these different famous people. But it's like, yeah, it's cool, but it doesn't make you that much money, honestly. It really doesn't make you that much money. And it's like, even if you do make more money, things just get more expensive. Like, everyone was so happy when our minimum wage went to $15 an hour, right? Sounds like a lot. $15 an hour gets you maybe, what, 3 gallons of gas? And your job might be very far away. What celebrities? Oh, you know, just like reality TV show people. Like, they're not even that big. Not even that many people. It's like voice actors and stuff. Like, you know, nothing too big, right? Like some of them I recognized, and I was like, oh, that's cool. It's a lot. Oh yeah, mind you, the US dollar, what's it at right now? Here, I'll tell you right now. You guys use the euro over there? What do you guys use? What do you guys use over there? Oh no, you guys use the lei. Ooh, USD to. Let's flip this to Romanian currency. Yeah, it's a 1 to 4. So yeah, 15 would be 4 times whatever over there. Lei. liter of diesel? We go by gallon, but diesel right now is at, so that's more. So here, I'll tell you right now. So we basically pay for every we pay for 4 liters. We charge by 4 liters for a gallon. So 4 times whatever you pay there for diesel. What's diesel at right now? What's diesel at over here? I'd have to walk outside and go look at my gas station, but we're at roughly, we're at $5 for 4 liters. So we're at $5 for 4 liters, €6. So you guys have it more expensive over there from the looks of it. It's about the same, yeah. That's not bad. We get made fun of though, because in California we have some of the highest gas prices. In other places it's like $3. In other places it's like $3 so that'd be what, like, that'd be like 75 cents per liter. So that'd be like two something if we're converting it. It'd be like 2 something Lee. I'm not too sure how to pronounce it. I feel like it's well, also that's in US dollars, so we'd have to convert it though. So it's $1.50 of your currency there. So in our case it'd be 5 times 4 would be 20. 20, right? No, I'm converting the liters. I'm converting the wrong thing. It's at 5. No, that's right. 20, and then that's for every 4 liters. No, yeah, it's about the same. It's 5. It's 5 per liter. Oh wait, no, that's more expensive. Yeah, it's 5 per liter on the minimum wage. Oh, you can't survive on the minimum wage in California either. if you're living off the minimum wage here, you better have roommates. You better have a support system. You better have like a mom and dad who already have a job and can afford to live here. And then if you don't have that, you're working. I know a guy who worked. He stopped working 3 jobs because he was dying. He worked 3 jobs. One of them was as a manager, another one as a supervisor. No, he had 2 as a supervisor, 1 as a manager. The manager one didn't pay well, and then he had those 2 other jobs. And he still lived with his parents because he was helping them out as well. So it depends. Everyone's in a different situation depending on where you're at in California. Like if I go to Northern California, it's actually a little cheaper up there. Not as bad as down here in Southern California, because I'm in LA. This is where I was born. So I've never really, I don't have anywhere else to go. Like, but yeah, that's why there's such a massive homeless problem here. People can't live on the minimum wage, so they live outside. And what's worse is right now it's so hot. I feel so bad for them. Like sometimes I'll bring like a few bottles of water with me when I go on a walk, and I'll give some to some of them, but like there's just so many of them. Usually they'll share, but I'll try to bring that. Someone who went to another country to work for you. See that? So that's the thing. My parents are originally from El Salvador. It's 2:30 right now, 2:30 p.m. But my parents are originally from Central America, El Salvador, and it started off the same way. They came over here because you can make a lot of money here. Like to give you an idea, over in El Salvador, on a good day, people working in the markets, and that's like selling your own fruit. You know, you basically have your own market. Oh, I should probably get home. They make maybe $15 a day. A day. Maybe. Yeah, El Salvador is in Central America. It's a small little country there, and it's like there's South America, and then there's South America, and then there's the Panama, and then there's Central America. which is like in the little string between South and Central America. South and North America, I should say. So it's like a little country. There's like a bunch of little countries there. They tend to immigrate to America for like similar reasons. So it's just small country, very poor people there. They're trying to fix it. They got a new president who's actually trying to fix it up. They had a lot of corrupt presidents for a while. So for them, there's like a thing. So usually, if you ever look at the news in terms of America, you'll see people like immigrants trying to make it into America. It's a collection of Central American, Mexican, and several other groups of people trying to get in. Where am I? I need to head over there. No, they all speak Spanish. They all speak Spanish. Those are all Spanish-speaking countries. You might be thinking of Argentina. There's some South American places. Like they speak Portuguese in Brazil. That's South America. That's even further down. Yeah, I grew up speaking Spanish and English just because I went to a school where all the kids spoke English. I mean, all the kids around me spoke English, honestly. So it was pretty common. It's America, after all. My parents speak Spanish and English as well. I mean, you have to. You gotta know English. It's so much harder to live in this country if you don't speak English. So my parents just learned, especially with their business. Like my dad is a handyman, so he does repairs, basic repairs, plumbing, stuff like that. So, and my mom like works with like office work and things like that. And she had to learn English as well, so that she could actually talk about what she needs to do. Personal assistant, basically. You know, setting up appointments and stuff like that for people. One of those situations. So, you know, even now, like, the situation's a little tight because rent only keeps on going up. And it's kind of hard to save up when all you're doing is trying to pay rent. Although in my case, I've avoided debt, so I don't really have debt. I don't really have all that much debt anymore. Like, when I built my computer, I put that on a credit card, but I paid that off over time, and that's done. Yeah, so I guess technically I'm bilingual, can speak 2 languages. I really like studying languages. It's pretty fun. I've been trying to learn French. French and Japanese. Those are the 2 that I'm working on right now. French is interesting because it's very similar to Spanish because they have similar roots. Like, I don't know what language is in Romania, but I saw when you typed out that message, it had Latin in it. So I was like, oh, okay. It had some Latin roots in there, so I kind of understood it. Romanian. So I guess Romanian has like similar roots to Latin. Because when I read it, I was like, oh, I can kind of understand this. There were some words where I was like, oh, okay. I think I get this. I was surprised. I was like, whoa, why can I understand this? Like, Portuguese is Spanish. It's a type of Spanish, but I can kind of understand it. Oh, these guys are hungry. I better hurry. So, like, I know in Portuguese, I'm like, I don't know what you're saying, but okay. But I know it's Portuguese. And like sometimes I'll hear Italian. Asta intelegi frate. Asta intelegi frate. Is that like, do I understand that? I guess. Intelehi. I'm assuming that's like yeah, like, do I understand that? Like, there's a lot of languages that share a lot, so it's like, because I grew up speaking Spanish and like my parents taught me, it's like, it kind of makes sense. But that's the cool thing about languages. We all think they're different, but really they're pretty similar. If you're willing to make the effort, at least. That's why I think it's so cool, because it's like languages share so much in common, especially like like English, Spanish. English is a mix of French, Spanish, and like a whole bunch of other languages. I forget which ones. What do you think about the German language? German, I haven't really looked into studying German. It's interesting. We share mostly spelling with Germans when it comes to English, right? Like we share a lot of spelling. It mostly comes down to spelling when we talk about German-English relationship there. I think I'd like to learn it, but it's a very aggressive language. That's the way I'll put it. It's a very aggressive language. At least it sounds aggressive. As for Romanian, I'm surprised. It almost reminds me a little bit of Italian. Italian? Kind of like Italian. Because it's like, asta intelegi frate? I think I'd pronounce it like that. Frate? Frate? It depends. I'm not too sure on pronunciation, but I mean, kind of makes sense. Right? Intelli, which is like a root for understanding knowledge, that kind of thing. That's Greek, I'm pretty sure. So we all share a lot of similarities in our languages. You just got to be willing to do it. It's a lot like Italian. Yeah, see, I don't know if that's rude to say, but it looked a little Italian. I was like, oh, okay. Interesting. Woo. Because I wasn't really sure what language you guys used over there. I guess it's Romanian, which is interesting. Because like there's what's it called? Like Russians speak Russian, but then what's it called? It's that one place Ukrainians. I think they also speak Russian, or do they have their own language? Tell me what to say in Romanian. Ooh. Hello, how are you? You know, just a basic greeting. Hello, how are you? I feel like I've seen a lot of languages. Like I've seen regular Latin, where it's like id est cum ed est, which is it is what it is in Latin. Like original Latin, id est. But in French, Ukrainians speak Russian with some changed words and accents. Yeah, see, I was like trying to remember that, because I know it's different. It's considered an entirely different language for them. Hello, how are you? That kind of thing. I feel like if I can get an idea for like a basic language for like a greeting, it'd be that. It's like, hello, how are you? I feel like greetings are very universal. Salut, se mai faci? Se mai faci? Faci? Is that how you would pronounce that? Faci? Or faci? Yeah. Bună ziua. Buenos dias. I'm presuming that's how that would be pronounced. It's almost like in Spanish when we say buenos dias. Buenos dias. Which is like good morning. That's interesting. So it definitely has like Latin origin in there as well. That's so cool. All like decades later, and still like languages share similar things with each other. Like pronounced it well the first time. Okay. So I kind of went with like an Italian pronunciation with that one. So I was like, it looks kind of Italian. I hope that's not offensive to say. But it's interesting. Like I just kind of see it and I'm like, that looks like I should pronounce it in Italian. Salute, se mai face. It's so cool. That's another thing. I've always really wanted to learn a bunch of languages. Because like I grew up watching. This guy escape? No, he didn't. I grew up watching like Star Trek, and I always liked how everyone always tried communicating with each other. It's like so cool. I feel like I have the capacity to learn a bunch of languages. It'd be difficult, but it sounds fun. Like I had a friend actually who spoke Romanian. She was she spoke Romanian and I think Russian. I knew her in high school. Very interesting girl. But yeah, we were in Japanese class together, and sometimes she would just start speaking not Italian, Romanian, and we all kind of looked at her like, "Are you okay? What's going on?" So she'd be speaking Japanese, and all of a sudden she'd just start speaking what's the word I'm thinking of here? Romanian. And it was so interesting, like, oh my gosh. And that's the same thing. Sometimes I'm speaking, like I'll be practicing Japanese and I'll say something in Spanish. So I'm kind of worried about that. Like I don't want to get confused with what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Because the pronunciation in in Japanese is the same as well. Where you it has that like intonation to it. So like salute semafaci, I'm presuming semafaci. I'm like the way you pronounce each of those words is similar to how Japanese pronounce their words. Like they have an a, I, u, e, o. So it's a little more guttural, but it's oh, whoops, I kicked one out. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, he's gonna get eaten. Yeah. So it's like similar pronunciations. Where it's whereas in America we go A-E-I-O-U. In Japanese and some of these other languages they go A-E-I-O-U. Like more in the back of the throat. It's like when I'm teaching my cousin a little bit of English, because she has a hard time with English. She'll just I'll have to tell her like, oh, it's similar to this. So like in El Salvador, when they say yeah, sometimes they'll say ja, like with a J. So I'll use that as an example for when she's trying to pronounce J in English, because they don't really use those kinds of sounds like the j, j. That sounds not particularly used in Spanish. There's a couple things, but you know, and that's what's so interesting. Now I kind of want to learn Romanian too. It makes me want to learn. We don't say yeah, you say da. Yeah, you guys do the da. In Spanish, they have a hard time with L's, like da, like right. Like they'll their tongue curls up too much when they try to say right in Spanish, or at least my relatives that I've met. Kind of want to learn Romanian now. That's so cool. I wasn't expecting it to be similar like that. Because like I know a little bit of Japanese. Like I said, I took it in high school. There was a class available. So that was fun. But it's one of those things where it's just one of those languages that's so hard to learn. Especially when you don't have someone to talk about it. See, that's the thing as well, dialects. So technically, the accent of Spanish that I learned from my parents is would be equivalent to like a farmer's accent. Like I purposely speak in a Mexican accent, which is very flat, kind of. Well, it's not flat, but it's a little more understandable. Just because in El Salvador, where my parents come from, it's a very heavy accent, and people have a hard time understanding it if you speak that way. Because when I visited El Salvador when I was a kid, everyone had that accent, and I had no idea what they were saying. I could understand Spanish perfectly fine as a kid, but they were like, "¿Qué onda, hipota? ¿Cómo estás, vos? ¿Cómo qué tal, vos? ¿Quieres ir a comerte unos jacotes, vos?" I was like, "What? What is vos? What?" And it's like, huh? It's like there's so many different accents, but if you're like depending on which country, because like even America, Romania and Moldova, yeah, like even going just a couple miles out somewhere, and all of a sudden it's like, I don't know what you're saying, man. What do you say? I don't understand you. It immediately becomes that situation. It's like, I speak Spanish, but you're a little hard to understand, my guy. Oh man, hold on. Let me see if I can upgrade anything. Yeah, it's hard to understand some words. Like I've seen videos of Irish people. There's some Irish people who have such an extremely intense. I need wild honey. An intense accent that it's like you can't understand them. You can't. Like it's so difficult. It's so funny to speak to a Moldovan. Yeah. Well, when my accent slips out when I'm speaking Spanish, people will say like just talk in that accent, and it's like no, no, you're not gonna understand me. Oh, they probably will because I don't speak it as fast as my relatives. But they're gonna have a hard time understanding me if I speak in that accent. Because it's like... they just pronounce things so differently. And in El Salvador, like... instead of... so in Spanish, to say a straw, at least in America, you'll hear people say popote, which is just straw. But in El Salvador, they'll say pajilla. It's like, what? Bahia, what? Why are you calling it that? Like, what? Like, it's an extremely different way to pronounce it. There's really no need for it. Bite in Romanian. Bite. In El Salvador, they'll call it a bahia. I don't know why. Oh, that's the other thing. Almost same as El Salvador. See, that's the thing, right? Like, it makes me wonder, because El Salvador was technically... it got invaded several times during like the colonial times. So like during the Spanish conquistadores, the Italian Italian explorations. It got discovered a lot of times, El Salvador, and every time there's always some new words that they would pick up. I'm gonna make this one. Oh, wait, if I make that, will I be able to make my thingy? Hold on. Yeah, I should be able to still make my thingy. Alright. Yeah. So it's like, because El Salvador, the literal name for it is just the savior, because it was the Spanish who ultimately conquered El Salvador and most of South and Central America. How do I, what? Oh, this, okay. So El Salvador is just the savior. So, you know, it's like Venezuela, which is another Central American nation. Is it Central American? Yeah, Venezuela is Central American. Venezuela is literally just named after Venice. Venezialo. So it's like Venice, because in Venezuela they live out in the middle of the ocean. They're fishing. So I'm pretty sure it's Spanish. The Spanish who conquered them just wound up calling them Venezuela. So it's literally just named after Venice. So like even the names of nations are based off what's the word I'm thinking of here? Even the names of nations are based off other languages. Before that, El Salvador spoke Nahuatl, which is like a ancient Mayan language. You don't really hear it as much anymore. Oh, speaking of, hold on, give me a second. Where's my portal? I'm gonna set these to plant and grow. Yeah, I think I'll set these beets to grow for now. So yeah, like languages and all that were influenced. I have a friend speaks what is it? They're not Vietnamese. I think they're Filipino, and in the Philippines they speak Tagalog, which is just it's like a mixture of their native language plus Spanish, because the Spanish conquistadores made their way out there. So, you know, they just wound up mixing in Spanish. So like zapatos, that's how you say shoes in Spanish. So in Tagalog, they also say zapatos. It's like, oh, okay, cool, interesting. It's like mixtures like that, and they also share similar ways of saying the days. So like, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. They all share like similar what's the word I'm thinking of here? Similar ways of pronouncing things. All because of the Spanish. So Latin, even though Latin itself may die, the remnants of it will persist for a very long time. I mean, just look at our languages. I never would have thought Romanian would be so similar to like Spanish or a Latin language. But considering the area, kind of makes sense now that I think about it. It's very similar. Come from totally different cultures and you tell me things from your side. Yeah, that's the fun part. I don't mind talking about that. You can always tell me about Romania. I don't know too much. I only had the one friend. I don't know if she ever... I don't remember her telling me too much, but I know it's like an interesting country. I don't know too much about Romania. I could maybe point it out on a map, but I don't think I'd be too confident in that. I don't think I'd be very confident in pointing Romania out on a map. Yeah, no. Actually, maybe I could. Maybe I could point out Romania on a map, honestly. I'm trying to think like what the world map looks like. I'm like, it actually might work out better than I thought. Because Romania is kind of like near... You said Moldova. If I remember correct, that's like a shoe? Like a shoe. I'm trying to think. Isn't it? I can't remember any of the countries nearby there now that I'm thinking about this. Like a boot? Like a boot. The one that reminds me of a boot is I know Italy looks like a boot, but that's Italy. Romania. Romania. I kind of want to see now. I'm not gonna find one that says it. I just want to look at a map and see if I can even point this out. World map. Ooh, I was right. I was right. Romania is near Armenia. It's also near Ukraine. I was right. And then Moldova is between Ukraine and Romania. And you guys are near Italy, kind of. Yeah. Sorry, I just had to go look at that map. That was going to bug me. Here, I'll show you right now. I pulled up this. I have to do this. Hold on. We're going to do window capture. How do I do this again? Window capture. There we go. And this one. All right. I was like, Romania. Let's zoom this in. Let's zoom this in. Because I know it's in Europe. I'm not that dumb. I know it's in this general region. And then I was like, Romania. is near Armenia. And it was very small because the words aren't very large there. El Salvador is over here in this region. Like, El Salvador doesn't even get a name. That's how small of a country it is. In Google Maps? Oh no, I just pulled up a random map. But I was like El Salvador doesn't, it just gets called Central America. That's how small of a country El Salvador is. It doesn't even get a what's it called? It doesn't even get a name on this map. Here, we go to Google Maps. Hold on. Oh, whoops. What is this? Western Sahara. Here, let me pull it up. Google Maps is gonna be here. Here we go. I'm gonna be over here. Let me just move this over here. Oh yeah, you guys get a big old name. El Salvador does not. It's very small. Is it a water distance away? Is it like a whole pool away? Hold on. Armenia, because there's Azerbaijan. Oh, it's on the opposite side. You're right. It's opposite of the Black Sea. You're right. That map was not very accurate, was it? Yeah. Moldova. And you got Ukraine. And there's Turkey. Yeah, Azerbaijan and Armenia. Yeah. And then we have, like, this is how small El Salvador is. All these other nations get bigger names. They have to really get in there to find El Salvador right there. Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica. Not many people know about El Salvador. Oh, right. I had to adjust the map. Hold on. Let me fix that. Let's do this. Oh, whoops. Nope. Like that. There we go. It's a big map. Oh, yeah. Costa Rica. I have to make this a little smaller. Oh, no, we don't need to see my search bar. We can just do that. Panama. Yeah, Panama is very famous because of the infamous Panama Canal. But yeah, so Panama is what connects South America. So, you know, Brazil, Argentina, Chile, Uruguay, Paraguay, Peru, Ecuador, all these other Spanish-speaking nations, more like Portuguese. Their type of Spanish is Spaniard Spanish. And then Panama connects these two to North America. And then Central America is all these nations right here. Very poor nations. Well, not all of them. Oh no, Venezuela is really bad right now. Venezuela has like hyperinflation. Like, it's real bad over there. And then Honduras, Guatemala, Nicaragua, El Salvador. These nations have all had very corrupt presidents for a very long time. So they're all still recovering from that. Yeah, Venezuela is it's so bad. There are people who play what's the thing? There are people who play RuneScape and they make money that way. Like, that's how they make money. Like, they play RuneScape. RuneScape coins are worth more. Yeah, there's a lot of places that have corruption in government, and it just makes everyone else's life harder. Like, it only makes certain people richer. So it's sad. It's very sad because people, you know, they go hungry. Like, I got a lot of family over there with they end up with cancer because the water's dirty. Like, there's no way to get clean filtered water at all. So a lot of people with kidney stuff like that. I got a lot of stuff like that in my family. Yeah. Like there's production companies over there that just dump they just dump the stuff straight into the rivers. And of course when people go to drink water from the river because they don't have anywhere else to get water from, they get sick. So it's one of those situations. Very very sad, but when you say poor, you mean not rich. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of have a different perspective, but what you tell me is sad. Well, that's the reality for a lot of people, honestly. Not poor. Yeah, that's why. Well, it's interesting you say that because there's a lot of people that kind of don't care about that, and they're like, they should just stay in their country. And it's like, I don't think you understand how bad it is over there. $15 a day, and you're working maybe 12 hours. Like, you don't get a break. Like, you're working. Like, you're working every day, and hopefully you make enough money for your family. Like, yeah. That's just the reality for some people. I mean, you know, the easiest, not the easiest, but like the biggest example people have of poverty is like it's not like I live that life, right? Like, I don't live in El Salvador. I'm in Los Angeles. It's a significantly different life than El Salvador because I go there. I visit there. I visit my family. I see that they're okay. And, you know, I bring them stuff. I bring them medicine because sometimes it's hard to get medicine. So it's one of those situations. They have free healthcare over there, but it's kind of hard. It's always very full over there. And lots of diabetes. There's a lot of diabetes in El Salvador. It's the most common thing for people to have. But that's just like a diet issue. That's like a diet thing, right? Because like a lot of the native people there, what they used to eat was probably like lizards and stuff. If we're being, yeah, exactly. That's the thing. They eat sugar. That's a lot of it. They're the most common. I hate it so much whenever I go over there. The thing that they drink the most, like it's water, is soda. So much soda. I hate it. It makes my teeth hurt. I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, that's a cotton plort. I don't want that. Honey plort? Honey plort. Like, they drink so much soda. It's disgusting. I hate it. I like soda, but not so much of it. They have water, but like I said, the water's dirty. Exactly. The water is dirty. That's the thing. Oh, but they'll sell you soda. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's people whose whole life is soda, and like, I mean, that's probably like the cleanest water that they have. Well, I say water. It's probably like the cleanest thing that they have to drink. Yeah. What type of soda? It's usually Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is the most popular soda that they have over there. That's like all you see. That's all you see people drinking over there. Coca-Cola. And I get it. You know, there's not a lot to make you happy over there. I mean, there kind of is, right? Like, you can go to the beach, but even the people, oh man, that's rough. Because like, those people live on the beach. Like, they're not just visiting. Like, they live on that beach, and they rent out like what property they have. You drink a cola. Gotta be careful with. I mean, it's good, like, you know, every now and again. But there's this study that shows like people of my race originally like just don't have a way to properly process sugar, which is why like even if like an American drinks soda every day, they're not prone to diabetes. But for some reason, Latin cultures like Latinos and stuff, they have sugar, and the way their body processes the sugar is like it like leaves them prone. I forget. I need to go and look for this study again. But it just leaves them prone to like what's the thing? Diabetes. It's very strange. I need a honey plort. That's a bunny plort. I need a honey plort. There we go. Yeah. Oh, McDonald's fries, though. That's good. Like, every now and again, I'll have a McDonald's. That's nice, you know. It's a good treat. But some people eat it every day, and that's nasty. Well, not quite nasty, but I don't like it at least that much. It's a good treat. Especially since growing up, my parents would only get me McDonald's. So I was very fat for a while. It wasn't until I got older and I made my own money that I started not eating so much fast food. I started cooking my own food. Which is definitely a lot cheaper than McDonald's. McDonald's is very expensive. It used to be cheap, but these days it's very expensive, I feel like. Like, they don't even have a dollar menu anymore. It's just... it's like, I think they have a value menu now, they call it, and it's just... the cheapest thing they got on there is like $2.50 or something. I've been there enough times. Is it expensive in Romania as well? I feel like it's... I don't know. Whenever I ask people, because like when I was a kid, it was like $1. Like $1 to get like a lot. And now it's like you can't get anything for $1. Like maybe some fries, but it's like $1.15. Like, you know what? Is like, because a lot of people visit El Salvador to go to the beaches and stuff. Well, front. 1E, 5 lay. So that would be... oh, that's a small. Wait, hold on. That's for a small? That's a lot. That's a lot for just a small. Hold on. For a small. That's rough. Over here, there's like coupons and stuff for things if you have like the McDonald's app, because they give you rewards, but not much beyond that, honestly. Small fry and a burger. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Small fries and a burger. I feel like if you're not a very big person, that's a good meal right there. You know, I'm a big person, so I'd probably need to get like 3 of those. That's not bad. That's not bad for a combo. I can't get anything for that price here. Not even a small. Good meal is 5. Oof. So that's what, like the medium or the large, would you say? I remember there was honey. Oh, it's up there. There's the honey. Did I get this one? The good meal is 5. It's still pretty good. Here, what? Let's see. If I get a double quarter pounder with cheese, large fries, large drink, like easily like $8, $9. McChicken, medium cola, medium fries. Oh, okay, that's not bad. $5 for that? Ooh. Ooh, $5 for that ain't bad. Oh, 5. Oh, it's 25 total? Hold on, I think I misunderstood there. Oh, wait, that's rough. 25 for all that. Oh, no. No. No, that's rough. I don't like that deal. 25 lay equals 5E. That just sounds expensive to me. 25 already sounds like a lot. Hold on. Let's see here. Here, let me do this. So you have lay, and then you guys have €5. I'm sorry you had to dumb it down for the American. Cause when I was looking at your money, I was like, okay, there's the lay, and then there's something called bani. €5. That's still, the euro is stronger than the dollars. That's pretty good, I guess. It's only a little stronger. That's still $5. $5 for all that? Okay, yeah, no, that's good then. Yeah, I can't get that here. That's easily like, if I wanted to make chicken and something else, let's see here. A McChicken and something else. Well, the McChicken, oh god, I've never gotten a single McChicken. They usually have like the two McChickens for $3. Two McChickens for $3 and but then the fries are like $2 each. That's the hard part. The fries are $2 each. Or if you get like a large fries, I guess. Minimum salary is €400. Are we talking, is that monthly? Are you saying that's like how much they make a month? Is that right? A month, 400 a month. No, yeah, you can't live off that. God, if you tried living off 400 in California, it's done. That's over. You're not living anywhere in California with that much. That's bad. Yeah. No, that's real bad. Yeah, I guess it, but you know. Oh god, that means that's a, yeah, I can see why everyone wants to go to Germany. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. I see what you're getting at there. It's understandable. Yeah, there's this 2,002.5. Yeah, that's very understandable. Like 2,000. Yeah, so that's literally 5 times what you would make normally. Yeah, it's understandable. If you don't know any language. I'm sure if you could even earn whatever there, like it's probably a lot more than whatever that amount is, honestly. Like even just doing like minimum wage. Wow. I guess technically speaking, oh wow, that means they make more than I do in a month. That's more than I make in like a month, technically speaking. 2,000, 2,500. My brothers make more, but they lose a lot more in taxes. Of course, the government always wants their cut. Okay, I need to go on to the other side here. Ooh. Technically, that makes more than a lot of people do here in Los Angeles. That Germany minimum wage. That's interesting. If you don't know the language, the employer is Romanian. He takes care of you. If you know the language, you hire yourself and earn much more. That's true. Same thing here. Like people who speak Spanish and English do a lot better, especially if they're immigrating from Mexico or any of Central America or South America. Funnily enough, I had a few people who immigrated here. I know a few of them, and they all said that they met different people. So there were even some Chinese people. There's some Chinese people who were immigrating to America that they met. Kazakhstan is some of the people that they met when they immigrated here as well. Because when you get caught by immigration police, they put you with other people, and they'll see who's from where. And usually there's like a couple Russian people. There's some Chinese people who immigrate in here as well. It really does depend. Like some people do not, you don't really expect it, but some people go by land and they're Chinese. Or I think they wound up there because they were on boat, actually. but you'd be surprised how many different people come into America from so many different places. I think they said some girl from Kazakhstan. I don't know where that is. Kazakhstan. I've heard of that nation, but I've never seen it. I don't think I've ever met anyone from there. Hold on, I'm trying to find where I saw this. Where is that? I think I'm just gonna go back. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back. I'm lost. Yeah, like, what is it? I mean, I guess even if you don't speak English, it's interesting because there's sections of Los Angeles where people only speak Spanish, I guess you could say. They'll still help you if you speak English, but they'd prefer Spanish. It's very interesting. Like sometimes you'll go to a restaurant and they only speak Spanish, and it's fun because like I get to practice my Spanish again because I usually hang out with people who only speak English, and it's very fun. Especially in those restaurants, because they see you and they don't expect you to speak Spanish. But then when you start speaking their language, they're like, oh, hello. It's like, hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Todo bien? ¿Cómo estás, compa? You know? Like you get to have a fun time. I think this isn't where I want to be. Oh, I'm totally lost. It's weird to think, because like, ¿cómo está? Yeah. ¿Cómo estás? How are you? Yeah. I think we spell it with a C in ours, but you know, I think in Italian they say cuomo. They put the Q. Yeah, all those languages just share so much in common. And then in Los Angeles, there's certain markets where it's only Spanish. Technically, they'll serve you if you speak English, but it's easier if you speak Spanish. Also, they're nicer to you if you speak Spanish. Just because, you know, then you can actually talk to them. I should probably head back because I'm lost. I am completely lost. That's not honey. Yeah. You know, something like in Spanish, depending on where you're from, like Mexicans speak very quickly. They speak very quick Spanish. My Spanish is very slow compared to native speakers. And then there's like Cubans, Colombians, depending on where they're from. This isn't the one I'm looking for either. All right, we're just gonna head home. I need to go check on my slimes. Depending on where they're from, they speak so fast. Oh my goodness. And like I can understand them, but it's gonna take me a second to think about what to say. It's so funny because like like Mexican Spanish is fast, but it's like a southern accent, literally. So I'm presuming you're saying good, and you 1521? Yeah, mine is 321. Or I guess for you it'd be 1521. I literally just walked past my teleporter. It's pretty... I'm doing good. I'm presuming Soatu is good and you. Oh, that's not good. Alright. What do you think? Hold on, that's not a good sound. Okay, no, okay, that's fine. What do you think of me? If you mean like, oh, I'm out of food here. Hold on, I need to get some food. What do you think it is for me? Oh, for you to like, for you to live there? Oh, the clock. Let's see. Let's see, it's 1521. Technically, you're on the... Well, not quite the opposite side of the world, but you're a quarter of the way across the world. I'm gonna say it's late there. I'm gonna say you're 5 hours ahead, maybe even 6. I'm gonna say it's like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Because my brother's in New York, and that's 3 hours ahead. So I'd say maybe 1 to 2 continental US's distance of between you and me. So I'd say it's like 8 or 9 p.m. Yeah, I'm gonna say 8 p.m. But maybe that distance is a lot longer than I think. That might be very distant. It's 1:23 a.m. or oh, it's already tomorrow. Wait, is it? So that's one continental United States. That'd be 3 hours. That'd be 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1. That's like 3.5 continental United States? It's already tomorrow for you. Oh my god. You're up very late at night. Well, I hope I can put you to sleep or something. That's very late. All right. Tell me who wins the soccer game tomorrow so I can go and put some bets in. Help me put some bets in. Some soccer bets in. Oh my goodness. It's just like how where is it? I think it's Australia, where it's also already tomorrow as well. I'm telling you, versus. Okay. I think those bets are already closed. Oh man. That's so interesting though. That's so far away. My goodness. You never really know how big the world is until you're like, wait, what time is it for you? Because like I thought my brother was far away because he's in New York. That's like 3 hours ahead. So I was going based off that. So I was trying to think, how big is the United States? So I was like two United States away from me. Oh no, I got today off. My work has reduced. I got reduced hours. So it's unfortunate, but it's what happens. I know in the anywhere that isn't United States, people who have jobs tend to be respected a little more by their people who pay them. But over here, sometimes you just don't get any hours. You don't get any work days. It's not even that it's not paid, is that it's paid. I don't get paid. There's just no work for me. So hopefully I'll be getting a new job soon. Hopefully. That'd be nice. Been kind of getting sick of my job. It was my first job ever, so I just never changed it. I've been meaning to go back to school as well, but that's another issue. Trying to go back to school. It's so much hassle, but it's important, I guess. It's a lot of work too. Hold on, let me see here. How much is this? Let me see. Let me check my upgrades real quick before I do anything else. Wow, I'm almost completely upgraded. Okay, I just need silky sand. Nice. College. It's a community college, so it's not that prestigious, but it's school. And so it's just like a little local college. I've never really pushed it too hard for school. I've always had a hard time with school. Oh wait, I grew beets, didn't I? I forgot about my beets. Hold on, I forgot about these. Yeah, I was originally studying environmental science. That was really fun for me. I was studying environmental science. I just thought it was really interesting the way we as people like interact with our environment and the impact that we have without even realizing it, right? Especially when it comes to California, because our air quality is very bad. It's very bad air quality. Compared to most of the United States, we have some of the worst air quality in the state. We're very productive and we make a lot of money as a state, but we don't really take care of the people, if you've noticed. Yeah, the people don't really get taken care of all that well. So there's a struggle with that. Yeah. Like, there's lots of kids with lung issues in California, just because there's lots of fires. Like right now, there's a couple fires here in California that are a little dangerous. I don't really live near them because I live out in the valley, so I'm not really too worried about them. But of course, other people get affected, and then the smoke comes in, and then it makes it hard to breathe. What's it called? New York had that issue as well with the Canadian fires pushing smoke out into New York. So my brother got to live through that. That was funny. Oh, how was Romania during the pandemic? That's what I want to know. How did that go? Like, did you guys end up having a hard time with the pandemic? Like, what happened with that? It's at least here in America, it wasn't the best. It was not very good. Lots of people not following rules, and it took a while for us to get over it. I know every nation kind of did it differently as well. Hold on, how many of these guys do I got? I'll keep 2 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these. For you and your family, it was great. I'm so happy for that. I'm glad you guys got through that nice and good. There's a lot of people, not financially speaking, of course, but it's better to have health in your life than nothing at all, I guess. That's the way I see it. I'd rather have my health in life. Financially, it went pretty all right for us over here. They gave us those checks to help us through, but really wasn't much in the grand scheme of things. A lot of people who would have gotten evicted if they didn't have the protections up, so it's pretty good. That's good. Like over here, it was funny because so many people were very upset. I was an essential worker, so I got to work during the pandemic, but I had to deal with a lot of nasty people. Lots of people very angry, understandably. But usually it was other people who also worked the same kind of work I did. We always got together, had barbecue parties. See, that's beautiful. There isn't that much of a sense of community in America. Of course, there's parts that have a lot of community together, but there's definitely a lot of parts, especially in LA, where it's like, oy. Everyone is very much not interested in what everyone else is doing. Yeah. That's amazing, though. But like over in El Salvador, it's similar, where it's like it's a village life, where everyone helps everyone else. Oh, someone's knocking on my door. No one got infected. I'm glad. Give me a second. Someone's knocking on my door. No one called police. But usually with Latinos, we have like a, I won't say like a village, but we help each other. It's one of those things. We always try to help each other. So it's pretty nice, especially during the pandemic, you know, because all of us worked during the pandemic. We all kind of knew like, oh, okay, let's be careful because, you know, we don't want to get each other sick. Because usually sometimes you'd work and people would what's the word I'm thinking of here? Sometimes people would come in sick, even though they shouldn't, and then other people would get sick. So, you know, if they had kids and they got sick, we'd help each other and be like, okay, here, we'll take care of your kids while you're sick, so you don't get them sick. Oh yeah, online was the best. That's when I started my YouTube channel. That's when that's when I started doing this. I had a lot of fun with it. It was very fun, honestly. Like everyone was streaming, everyone was doing, you know, video games and all that. It was great. Like I got to stay home a lot of the time. Online school. Yeah, I know a lot of kids didn't like online school, but I personally liked it. I had a good time with it. It was pretty fun. You get this guy, fruits. Playing CS at school, yeah. Yeah. I know so many kids who would just sleep through their class. Like one of my neighbors would just like not, like he would get in trouble because he'd turn off the camera and then just fall asleep. And then the teacher would call him and and he'd be asleep, so he wouldn't be able to respond. It was the best. Like as for me, like I was in college at the time. I was still doing school, and and I remember I would just put the teacher on one side, and then I would play CS:GO on the other. That's pretty fun. We whisper to each other on Discord. Yeah, that too. So many kids would just like cheat basically, which is understandable. It's like if the only thing that matters is the grade, people are gonna do what they need to get the grade. Like at the end of the day, that's like what people need. But whoops. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Give me a second. Oh, it's already time people are getting out. Give me a second. speaking of getting a new job, that's what that call was about. All right, that's fine. I guess I have another interview, so that'll be Monday. Because as much as I would love to make a living doing streaming, I don't think that's very possible for me. Let's see here. I don't think very many people would want to watch me, so I have to... I didn't want to leave you there all alone, thinking I just left. To ask for Marcy... That'd be... Sorry, I'm just writing this into my schedule. Oh, I know. Who wouldn't want to, Who wouldn't want to just stream and play video games and do that for a living, you know? That'd be pretty cool. This is for the other job there. Speaking of, I actually have a bunch of stuff I need to do. 8/21/2023. Okay. Right, like who doesn't want to just play video games and just do that and just have a good time, you know, make money that way, talk to people. For me, at least, I've always wanted to like make people happy. It's like a thing I like doing. Oh, I clicked my teeth accidentally. It's always a thing I've wanted to do. Because I mean, you know, it's a tough world out there. Who wouldn't want to make people happy, you know? Yeah, make people smile. At least for me. Every time I tell people, like, oh, I'd like to, you know, make people smile for a living, everyone here always tells me, like, that's dumb. I was like, that's not, you're never going to make money that way. It's like, okay, all right. Because, of course, you can't make everyone happy. That's understandable, but, I mean, doesn't mean you can't try, right? I think. At least that's the way I see it. Yeah. It's already been 3 hours. Oh my god. Yeah, it's already been 3 hours since I've been streaming. Was not expecting that. Was not expecting to spend this much time streaming this. But I guess it wasn't streaming. It was nice talking to you. It's been nice talking to you. It's mostly just been me talking, but you know, I got to learn about Romania. That's pretty cool. That's pretty dang cool, learning about Romania. Especially since I had a friend who was Romanian, so it's like cool. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end it soon because it's already 3:41. No, it's not. Yeah. It's pretty late for me. Oh, and people are starting to come home, so... Top G. Alright. I think I'm done for today. I'm tired. Yeah, no, you're fine. I appreciate you coming here to talk to me. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it regardless. You know, I'll go ahead. We'll end this stream. I appreciate you watching. That was fun. You know, maybe if you're interested, yeah, go watch it. I'm sure someone's streaming it. I'm sure there's some way to watch it and see it, whether you have tickets for it or not. So yeah, I'll see you. I'm glad you stopped by. Hope you don't go to sleep too late. It's pretty late for you then. Yeah, I'll see you. Bye.